0, 1.
Typically film. I like to film with my iPhone.
Why they stopping me?
Welcome to another episode of Salty Country. It's finally rained this evening. On the way home from work, a few sprinkles, got home, and there's actually some standing water, so we had a pretty good shower today. Yeah, it's been probably 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, we've had, I think, one, maybe two showers in a month out here. It's been kind of crazy. So, anyway, glad to see the rain. I think we're going to do this next episode over a couple days. So, I may do some filming in the evenings when I get home from work and get the Bobcat out and film cleaning up the brick at the end of the trailer and some other various stuff around the farm. We'll just see what we get into. Um, but yeah, it's still hot. I think it's in the 90s today. Um, had to go into the city of Atlanta today for work and made it out successfully. I'm not a city person. I don't like going to the city. Um, some people love it. I mean, that's kind of their thing. That's what they do. I'm uh, I'm best suited to be out here on the farm in the country, kind of doing my own thing. But yeah, just to recap, I changed out the uh, control panel on the Bobcat. My old control panel was the key code where you punch a code and then it would turn it on. You know, you had to punch your code, then it would allow you to start it. There's a great channel on YouTube. If you own Bobcat products, that's how I did it. Is the channel, and I listened to those guys, watched some of their videos. I've been watching watching some of his videos for a while, but uh, great information. He recommended that I either get that panel rebuilt or uh, just get another panel. Well, they discontinued the panel. Bobcat don't make it anymore. And I asked the guy, I said, are they not making this panel anymore? He says they have so many problems out of these code panels for this year model Bobcat that they just don't make them anymore. So I had to do a downgrade and I got a key and I lost all my instruments for the the temperature or the pressure or all that stuff for the hydraulics and engine and all that stuff. But now it's a warning light, which I don't care for. I'm gonna see if I can possibly get a new panel or send my old panel in and have it rebuilt, and then have the ECU, the computer on the Bobcat, reprogrammed to go back to the other panel. Uh, it's not cheap. Anything with equipment's not cheap. I think the panel cost me almost $500, and then it cost me a few $100 for them to come out here all of 10 minutes, hook a computer to it, select downgrade panel, and let it upload in the computer, get in it, fire it up. I will say this, the problem I was having is I'd be out running it and it'd just go dead. And since then, not had an issue, not any issues. I want to thank everyone that's been supporting the channel. Uh, our last episode, it's been a while since we posted. We had some videos that were not to the quality that I wanted with the sound. I've been chasing sound for a long time. I typically film. I like to film with my iPhone, and um, I've went with several mic- wireless microphone options, and had some success with the first one I used, but then it's just started acting up. You couldn't be that far away from it, and it was just problems. So anyway, I got the new AirPods, and I've, I've got a app downloaded where it lets me change over from the microphone on my phone to AirPods. So the last episode, I think it's episode 176 or whatever we posted, it has it was all recorded with this AirPod. So the one thing I like about it is it cuts out a lot of the background noise. Now the AirPods, what I had to figure out was I had to turn off all the background noise dampening and all that, and just had to basically this in my ear is like having an earplug in my ear. Uh, if you have these AirPods in, normally you can kind of hear. It does all this stuff for you. If you're listening to something and somebody says something to you and you start talking and it turns what you're listening to down and all that. Anyway, I had turned all that off, and in the last episode, it worked really good. The last episode was recorded on Saturday morning, and then it posted on Sunday morning. So I'm gonna try to stay in this routine of posting a video a week, and um, just trying to get into a little bit more quality content. And it may take several days for me to do an episode, but that's what I'm gonna try to do. Um, this past weekend was crazy. Um, I don't do politics on this channel, but it's kind of probably pretty obvious which way I lean. But yeah, they had an assassination attempt on the former president. So um, me being a military guy and um, being in the also in the law enforcement side of the military, there were some major breakdowns. That's all I'll say about that. There's some major breakdowns that allowed that to happen. But anyway, um, we're going to get out here with the Bobcat. I don't know if the rain's going to hold off so I can do it this evening. If not, we'll do it tomorrow evening. But the plan is get the Bobcat out here and get the brick cleaned up behind the trailer. And if this is the first episode you're seeing, go back an episode, watch it, and you'll know what we're going to do. Um, I want to invite anybody that if this is the first time you've seen our channel, we're out here in the country, Northwest Georgia. We travel some to the Panhandle of Florida. We have a place down there. That's where we're going to plan to retire. Between staying here on the farm and staying down there, that's kind of going to be that's what our retirement's going to be. So, um, if you like equipment, country living, some beach life kind of mixed in with it. That's kind of what we do. We just kind of share what's going on. Melody and I have both shared some of the videos of her new Prius. She's got a 2024 Prius, great car, outstanding gas mileage. Everybody that sees it thinks it's an electric vehicle. It's not. And if you've seen the old Priuses and you've not seen the new Priuses, uh, most people don't even know what kind of car it is until you tell them. But anyway, we share stuff like that. You know, I got purchased a new equipment trailer and I shared that. We're not sponsored at all, so everything is based off of our personal uh, opinion about something. So anyway, I don't want to drag this out any longer. Stick around. Let's see what we get into. All right, I finally got up here. It has rained for an entire week. It's raining this morning, so let's see if we can get some of this cleaned up. All right, we'll take this last load down, drop it off. We'll wrap up this episode. All right, I got this where I can get in here with the Bobcat, get stuff in the trailer. I can also start working on getting the doors out, getting them loaded up, getting them hauled to the landfill. But I expect it to come out here and wrap this up on Monday. I think the last video I did was on Saturday. And so I thought for sure one evening after work this week, I'd be able to get out here and get this next episode filmed and edited and all that good stuff. But it rained every day. Uh, Today's Saturday. I hope to get this up tomorrow on Sunday. But got up this morning, it was pouring. And I said, well, I don't know if I'm going to get this episode in before Sunday. So anyway, we did some running around and come back. And the sun tried to pop out about the time that I fired the Bobcat up. But it's supposed to rain again after a while. So we'll see. Not complaining about the rain. We'll probably do an episode and jump on the four wheeler and go down to the bottom to see what the rain has done to us and put some of that footage in a future video. But I want to thank everyone for watching. Remember, if you like our content, subscribe, share it with your friends. We'll see you on the next one.